Very back page of the Sun this morning. Carlo's out to fill his boots. This is an exclusive. Ken Lawrence saying Philippe Coutinho will...
Ken Lawrence? Well,
Yes.
there's a blast from the past.
Well, he's saying he will join Everton this summer in a £35 million deal. The Goodison club are so confident the playmaker of returning to Merseyside, they're already house hunting for him and his family.
By the way, on his day, he was his top player.
Brilliant player.
Top player, wasn't he?
Well, he's had a
he's
miserable
getting
time since going to
He's
Spain.
getting that
haven't he?
Arsenal side, put it that way.
Yeah. But Everton want to be sure he's fully recovered from ongoing injuries that he's been suffering from before they get the deal done. But it's thought to be already agreed in
Is that right?
28, so it's good age still.
a very good age. The possibility of him going to his former rival as well. How does that sit? That won't look good for the fans, will it?
Yeah, but foreigners don't care, do they? With the greatest respect to our foreign listeners, you don't understand. You don't understand what it feels in you. Let's let Ray go on to talk.
Well, it's like, Sol Campbell. I was
Oh,
shocked. I was shocked when
Judas,
Sol Campbell
traitor.
went to Arsenal. But sometimes that people make that decision. But I think he knows the area, he knows the Premier League, and Everton, if they did get him, for that sort of money as well. What did Liverpool sell him for? It's got to be 100.
Don't do that, Shaban.
Was it?
Very good question.
You're just throwing her a curveball there.
Well, he left for Spain for 145 million. So,
much?
145 million.
Really?
And they're going to get him for 35.
That's if he returns and everything.
We'll send you a jet
That's not a
over.
bad deal.
Come and sign for Everton. I don't want to get my own jet. 145 mil.
By the way, what would it have taken for you to leave Arsenal to go to a rival like Spurs?
I don't think I would ever have done it. And
Just out
no
of
disrespect
principle?
to Spurs. I think it's the top club, but I come through the ranks at Arsenal, and you see
you
the
little
rivalry.
fibber. You little fibber.
The rivalry.
All your mates are Tottenham fans down the road.
It doesn't mean I'm going to go there, does it?
Yeah, well, where you go.
I love the banter with Tottenham fans. It's great, and I'm at the.
In my garden last Wednesday, you were giving it. Spurs are on the way to Wembley.
On the way. Played at Wembley last year. I can see why Sol Campbell went to Arsenal, because he didn't want to leave London and he wanted to try and win trophies. And at that time, probably Chelsea wasn't as good as Arsenal. They end up being better than Arsenal in the end when Jose Mourinho turned up at Chelsea. But he wanted to stay in London. I thought he would have gone to Barcelona or something like that, and I think Tottenham fans would have loved that if he'd gone to and said what a legend Sol Campbell was. But he went to Arsenal, and no one expected that.
Yeah.
But you can't argue with what he won at Arsenal, and you can say he made the right decision in the end.
Yeah, and there's that difference as well, Alan, you touched on there, between foreign players who do it, but it has been done
How
as
many?
well.
Can you remember Liverpool and Everton players playing for each other? I remember
Peter
Beardsley.
Steve
Peter Beardsley.
Steve Mahan, David Johnson's done it. Peter
David
Beardsley done it.
David
Nick
Johnson
Barmby.
was Ipswich.
Yeah,
Johnny was a top player, and he played for Everton, Liverpool. Absolutely.
Yeah, so it might well be Coutinho returning to the Premier League, and maybe
I think he gets away with it if he does. I think he would get away with it.
I remember the old days, Al. Remember that cop when you saw blue and white in there as well.
Well,
when Liverpool and Everton were in the same stand.
Ray, there's a great.
You won't see that now.
I said that to
obviously,
you on Wednesday. There's a great picture. There's a great song called Ed. I was going to ask Ed could he find it, but no chance. We'll take him to Tuesday. How long has this been going on by a band called Ace? And in their album cover was the Spine Cop, and there was a big blue and white scarf.
Oh,
yeah.
And I always remember saying they must have got battered. But that
That
nowadays,
was families, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but nowadays it's got a little bit nasty. Ali McCoy said to me, in households in Glasgow now, you have Celtic and Rangers fans in the same family. I'm not having it. No chance.
It's in our family. It's in my family.
wow.
It's in my family.
You put your foot
Celtic
right
and
in it.
Rangers.
It's very unusual. My twin sister was, my dad, just a die-hard Celtic fan, and my twin sister for a long, long time was a Rangers fan. Now, she converted in time.
Have you checked her blood?
She got better. She's
Siobhan,
fine.
impossible.
But my cousins, my uncle, are Rangers
She was fostered.
fans.
She was
all from
fostered.
the
It can't be. She was fostered.
different switch to the hospital.